We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Maine and the Sandlot. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head. Stepping up to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
7 o'clock.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first in time, one away. So coming to the plate, Ricky Henderson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. One out, nobody on. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number two.
The second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Grounded up the first. Oh, and it's off the first base bag. And this will get past Votto down the line. A fair ball. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
That's a ball.
And that misses ball one. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Alomar stands at second with two gone. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning. Now to the plate, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Roberto.
Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. Digging in, Mike Trout. Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
1-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Snyder moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready now, Willie Mays, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Willie Mays.
Runners on first with one down. Hit in the air down the right field line. Suzuki sprinting after it, and he makes the catch in the corner. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Two out with the man at first. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to be ready.
And we'll have to leave it there. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, Frank Thomas.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitches look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Popped him up. Rodriguez is there. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Cal Ripken.
The shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ripken Jr.
No balls and 1 strike. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. The 2-1 home. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Back goes Trout, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Man at second here with 2 away, and the dependable Jason Kendall stands in. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. The tag, and he is out at the plate. Settling in now, Pudge Rodriguez, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Rodriguez.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
1-0 the count. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this will be fouled away.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Bottom of the second here with no score. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Struck him out, so he makes quick. So digging in now, Nolan Ryan, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Nolan
started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Line drive to center field. Mays is right there, 1 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ichiro Suzuki. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's a blooper out toward left center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Ricky Henderson, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way.
Roberto
into right field. That's a base hit. Ichiro ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The tag. So much for our first run of the ball game. Striding in once again, Duke Snyder, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. So here's Francisco Lindor now. First pitch on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. The pitcher, Nolan Ryan, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Fouled off. Ready with the 1-2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now. 3-2. The payoff pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Suzuki. And that retires the side. Digging in, Frank Thomas. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And there's ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Now batting.
He's set. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Thomas gets his lead at first. Nobody out. A ball and a strike. And it's 1-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. First offering on its way. Hit in the air to center field. Mays waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
He's set, and the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. And he looks at one in there. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And an off-speed pitch swung on. Stepping into the box, Joey Votto. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Snyder has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Pudge Rodriguez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to short. To his right, Ripken. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop. Next to hit will be the pitcher. Nolan Ryan comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that's by him. It's 0-1. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
You know, Matt, sometimes it's really hard to put a finger on why a guy pitches well and why a guy is having a very difficult time. So far, he hasn't had a very good season, but you know this, when you have the stuff that this guy has, he's 1 out, 1 inning, 1 pitch away from turning things back around, and he's pitching more now like the guy we thought he was going to be.
Ichiro.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Nolan Ryan goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Striding in, Ricky Henderson.
24.
He singled his last time up. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Slow little grounder left side. Gonna be a tough play. As he now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Snyder is after it. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. A base hit in his first trip. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Stepping in and ready for anher shot. Nolan Ryan. First time up, he went down looking. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Henderson makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. So runners at first and second here with 1 away, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And this one's in the dirt. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
The center fielder,
looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Really?
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's set. The 0-1. This is popped up. Ryan is under it. But it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in. And the ready once again, Roberto Alomar. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Roberto.
Grounded back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Duke Snider. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Snap throw from the catcher, but he gets back in time. Alomar stands at second with no outs. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Third baseman, Rafael.
Late that time for a strike.
Oh, one's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Down the first baseline, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Standing in, Cal Ripken. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Number 18.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Three runs already home here. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joey Votto. No hits to this point.
The first baseman.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Count even now at 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. To 2-2 now. Popped him up. Devers shading to his right. Makes the play. 1 away. Digging in once again, Pudge Rodriguez. A strikeout and a line out for him so far. No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Fouled away. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Misses for ball 1.
2 strikes.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
High in the air out to center field. Snider is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Alex Rodriguez. He's a diamond player who's an elite all-around hitter, excelling at both contact and power. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Into right field. That's a base hit. Stepping up now, Ichiro Suzuki. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Ichiro.
Now here's a check swing.
Suzuki.
Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Throw onto the big target of Frank. Standing in. Christian Yelich is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Hit down the line at first. Taken in by Votto, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ryan has his target. Here's the 0-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out. At the plate, Ricky Henderson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 out.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Ken Giles gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Leading off for the Stars and Stripes.
0-1 count and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Frank Thomas will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit softly on the ground to third. Devers gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Roberto Alomar earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. So striding in, Mike Trout. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. So stepping in, Willie Mays, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And it's fouled away. The set and the 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Ichiro is there, and he puts this one away for...
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
A new pitcher to tell. about now is it first offering on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1 from the windup. The 1-1 pitch.
Nope.
And he'll lay off a fastball up in the zone here, and that brings it to 2-1 now. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Liner toward right center. Suzuki moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. Digging in, Duke Snyder. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
In time to first, and there are two away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Frank Thomas. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
Here's another 1-2. Fouled away. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. Popped him up. Lindor is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Zach Britton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Leading off the inning, Joey Rogers Hornsby will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the eighth. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Coming to the plate, Goose Gossett takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And it's fouled away.
Now pitching, Goose Gossett.
Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2. And the slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Alomar backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in now Alex Rodriguez. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
2 balls and a strike. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Stepping into the box, Ichiro Suzuki. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Devers has room in foul territory, and he brings it in on the warning track. At the plate, Francisco Lindor. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with two gone. Ronald Acuna will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Acuna is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Aroldis Chapman enters from the pen to start the ninth inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Matt Williams will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. Hit in the air to center field. Mays waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Cal Ripken. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Chapman is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Another 1-2 delivery. Count still at 1-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
The count now at 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Jason Kendall. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First offering on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Trout retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. Trevor Hoffman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Number 5.
Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1. That's out to the gap in right center. It's down for at least a base hit. With his speed, perhaps more. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Now in the box, Mike Trout. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2. Popped up. Kendall waits on it. He's got it one away. Runner at second, one away. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Fouled off. Comes set, and the 0-1. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. That misses. 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Suzuki has a play. He's got it, and there are two down now. Striding into the box, Johnny Bench. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ichiro is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Successfully, I did this domestically without any recipe. Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious.